A journey to divine guidance, a sleep story. As you settle into your bed, allow yourself to become aware of the comfort surrounding you. Feel the softness of your pillow, the warmth of your blanket, and the gentle support of your mattress. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of any tension you've been carrying throughout the day. With each breath, you sink deeper into relaxation, preparing your mind and body for a journey of divine discovery. Imagine, if you will, a world where the veil between the conscious and subconscious is as thin as gossamer, where dreams are not mere flights of fancy, but gateways to profound wisdom. This world is not far away. In fact, it exists within you, waiting to be explored each night as you close your eyes and drift into sleep. Our story begins with a woman named Sophia. Like many of us, Sophia led a busy life, filled with the constant hum of responsibilities, deadlines, and the occasional crisis. By day, she was a successful architect, known for her innovative designs that seamlessly blended form and function. But as the sun set and the world quieted, Sophia often found herself lying awake, her mind racing with unanswered questions about her true purpose and the direction of her life. One particularly restless night, as Sophia tossed and turned, unable to quiet her thoughts, she remembered a conversation she did earlier that day with an elderly client. The woman, with eyes that sparkled with a wisdom born of years, had told Sophia about the power of sleep affirmations and their ability to open channels to divine guidance. "My dear," the old woman had said, her voice soft but firm, "the answers you seek are not out there in the world, but within you. As you sleep, your soul speaks. You need only learn to listen." Intrigued and desperate for some peace, Sophia decided to give it a try. She took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and began to repeat softly to herself, "I am open and receptive to divine guidance in my dreams." As she repeated this phrase, Sophia felt a subtle shift in the air around her. The room seemed to grow warmer, more comforting, as if embracing her. Her breathing slowed, and with each repetition of the affirmation, she felt herself sinking deeper into her mattress, her body becoming heavier and more relaxed. "My higher self communicates clearly with me while I sleep." With these words, Sophia began to visualize a soft, golden light emanating from her heart. This light grew brighter with each breath, slowly expanding to envelop her entire body. As the warmth of this light seeped into her bones, Sophia felt a profound sense of peace washing over her. "I trust the wisdom that comes to me during the night." As Sophia continued her affirmations, she found her mind drifting to a beautiful, serene forest. In her mind's eye, she saw herself walking along a winding path, dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy above. The air was crisp and clean, filled with the subtle fragrances of pine and wildflowers. With each step along this imaginary path, Sophia felt herself letting go of the worries and doubts that had plagued her. The soft crunch of leaves beneath her feet became a rhythmic lullaby, syncing with her heartbeat and breath. "My dreams are a source of spiritual insight and guidance." As she walked deeper into the forest of her mind, Sophia came upon a clearing. In the center stood an ancient oak tree, its massive trunk speaking of centuries of growth and wisdom. The tree seemed to pulse with an inner light, calling to Sophia. Drawn by an irresistible force, Sophia approached the tree. As she placed her hand on its rough bark, she felt a surge of energy course through her body. Suddenly, she was no longer just Sophia the architect, but something more, a being connected to all of life, to the very fabric of the universe. "I awaken with clarity and understanding of my life's purpose." With this final affirmation, Sophia felt herself merging with the great oak. Through its roots, She could sense the entire forest, each tree, plant, and creature connected in an intricate web of life. And beyond that, she felt the earth itself, spinning in the vast expanse of space, a tiny but integral part of the cosmic dance. As Sophia's consciousness expanded, she began to understand truths that had always eluded her waking mind. She saw that her life, with all its joys and struggles, was not random or meaningless, but part of a greater design. Her talent for architecture was not just a profession, but a calling, a way to bring harmony and beauty into the world, to create spaces that uplifted the human spirit. In this moment of cosmic awareness, Sophia received glimpses of projects yet to come, buildings that would not only shelter but inspire, designs that would bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual. She saw how her work could become a form of meditation, each line and curve a prayer made manifest in the physical world. But more than these visions of future creations, Sophia understood that her true purpose extended beyond her career. She saw how every interaction, every choice, rippled out into the world, affecting countless lives in ways she could never fully comprehend. She realized that her highest calling was simply to be fully present in each moment, to approach life with an open heart and a willingness to grow. As these profound insights washed over her, Sophia felt herself gently drifting back, away from the great oak, through the forest, and back into her body lying in bed. The transition was so smooth, so natural, that she couldn't tell where the vision ended and her normal dreams began. Throughout the night, Sophia's dreams were vivid and meaningful. She dreamt of soaring over cities, seeing the flow of life from a higher perspective. She dreamt of conversations with wise beings who spoke in riddles that, within the logic of the dream, made perfect sense. She dreamt of building impossible structures that defied gravity yet felt more real than anything she'd ever designed in her waking life. When Sophia awoke the next morning, she felt profoundly rested and refreshed. The clarity and peace she had experienced in her dreams lingered, infusing her day with a sense of purpose and connection. As she went about her daily routine, she found herself more patient, more understanding, and more in tune with the needs of those around her. At work, her designs flowed effortlessly, inspired by the visions from her dreams. Colleagues remarked on her renewed energy and creativity. But more than that, Sophia found herself engaging with her projects on a deeper level, considering not just the physical structure of her buildings, but their impact on the environment and the communities they would serve. That night, eager to continue her journey of discovery, Sophia once again settled into bed with her affirmations. As she closed her eyes and began to repeat the now familiar phrases, she felt that same shift in the atmosphere, the same welcoming warmth enveloping her. This time, her dream journey took her to a vast ocean. She found herself standing on a beach of silver sand, waves of liquid starlight lapping at her feet. The sky above was a canvas of swirling galaxies, each star a beacon of distant wisdom. As Sophia stood in awe of this cosmic display, she became aware of a presence beside her. Turning, she saw a figure that seemed to be made of the same starlight that filled the ocean. Though the being had no discernible features, Sophia felt an overwhelming sense of love and acceptance radiating from it. Without words, the starlight being began to communicate with Sophia. It showed her visions of her life, past, present, and potential futures. She saw how every challenge she had faced had shaped her, preparing her for the path ahead. She saw how her deepest wounds held the seeds of her greatest strengths. The being guided Sophia into the starlight ocean, and as the cool luminescence enveloped her, she felt those old wounds healing, filling with light. She understood that true divine guidance wasn't about receiving step-by-step instructions for life, but about aligning with the highest version of herself, the self that was connected to the universal flow of wisdom and love. As she floated in this ocean of stars, Sophia felt a deep sense of trust blooming within her heart. Trust in herself, in the universe, and in the unfolding of her life's journey. She realized that every moment was an opportunity for growth and connection, every interaction a chance to express the divine spark within her. The starlight being showed Sophia how to carry this trust and connection into her waking life. It taught her to listen to the subtle whispers of intuition, to pay attention to the synchronicities that pointed the way forward. Most importantly, it reminded her that this wellspring of wisdom was always available to her, not just in dreams, but in every moment of her life. As the dream began to fade, the starlight being embraced Sophia, its essence merging with hers. She understood that this being was not separate from her, but a representation of her own higher self, her connection to the divine source of all wisdom. Sophia continued this practice of sleep affirmations night after night, each dream journey taking her deeper into the realms of self-discovery and divine guidance. Some nights, she explored ancient temples of knowledge, their walls inscribed with the secrets of the universe. Other nights, she soared through dimensions of pure energy, communing with beings of light and learning the language of the cosmos. With each passing day, Sophia found herself more aligned with her true purpose. Her work as an architect took on new dimensions as she infused her designs with the harmony and wisdom she encountered in her dreams. She began to incorporate elements that promoted mindfulness and connection, creating spaces that nurtured the soul as well as the body. But the changes went far beyond her professional life. Sophia found herself more compassionate, more present in her relationships. She began to see the divine spark in everyone she met, from her closest friends to strangers on the street. This shift in perspective allowed her to navigate conflicts with grace and to find common ground where before she might have seen only differences. As word of Sophia's unique approach to architecture spread, she was invited to speak at conferences and workshops. At first, she was hesitant to share the source of her inspiration, fearing that others might dismiss her experiences as mere fantasy. But as she stood before her first audience, she felt a familiar warmth in her heart, and the words flowed effortlessly. She spoke of the wisdom available to all in the realm of dreams, of the power of aligning one's consciousness with the divine flow of the universe. To her surprise and delight, her words resonated deeply with many in the audience. People approached her afterwards, sharing their own experiences with dreams and intuition, grateful to find someone who understood. This unexpected turn of events led Sophia to expand her work. In addition to her architectural projects, she began leading workshops on dream work and spiritual alignment. She taught others the sleep affirmations that had transformed her life, guiding them to open their own channels to divine wisdom. As Sophia's influence grew, she never lost sight of the humble beginnings of her journey. Each night, as she lay down to sleep, she returned to those simple affirmations. I am open and receptive to divine guidance in my dreams. My higher self communicates clearly with me while I sleep. I trust the wisdom that comes to me during the night. My dreams are a source of spiritual insight and guidance. I awaken with clarity and understanding of my life's purpose. And with each repetition, she felt that familiar shift, that opening to the vast wisdom of the universe. Her dreams continued to be a source of inspiration, guidance, and deep spiritual connection. Years passed, and Sophia's life unfolded in ways she could never have imagined that first restless night when she began her practice. Her architectural innovations led to the creation of spaces that truly elevated the human spirit. Communities flourished around her designs, people finding new ways to connect with each other and with the world around them. Her workshops and teachings touched countless lives, empowering others to discover their own connections to divine guidance. She watched with joy as people awakened to their own potential, using the wisdom gained in their dreams to create positive change in the world. Through it all, Sophia remained a student as much as a teacher. Each night was a new opportunity for growth, each dream a gateway to deeper understanding. She learned that divine guidance was not a destination to be reached, but an ever-unfolding journey of discovery. As Sophia grew older, the light that had once been confined to her dreams began to shine through her in waking life. People often remarked on the sense of peace and wisdom that seemed to radiate from her. Young architects and spiritual seekers alike sought her out, drawn by the harmony she had achieved between the material and spiritual realms. In the twilight of her life, Sophia sat in a garden of her own design, a living testament to the principles she had discovered in her dreams. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of lavender and gold, she closed her eyes and whispered her nightly affirmations one last time. As sleep gently claimed her, Sophia found herself once again on that silver beach where she had first encountered her higher self. But this time, as she looked out over the ocean of starlight, she realized that the boundary between dreaming and waking, between self and divine, had dissolved. She understood then that her entire life had been a dream, a beautiful, challenging, growth-filled dream in the mind of the divine. And as this realization washed over her, Sophia felt herself expanding, becoming one with the starlight ocean, one with the cosmic dance she had glimpsed so long ago. In that moment of perfect union, Sophia knew that her journey had not ended, but was transforming into something even more beautiful. Her wisdom, her love, her divine connection would continue to ripple out into the world, touching lives and inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of discovery. And so, dear listener, as you drift off to sleep, know that you too are part of this grand cosmic dance. The wisdom that guided Sophia is available to you, waiting to be discovered in the quiet depths of your dreams. As you relax and let go of the day, remember, you are open and receptive to divine guidance in your dreams. Your higher self communicates clearly with you while you sleep. You trust the wisdom that comes to you during the night. Your dreams are a source of spiritual insight and guidance. You awaken with clarity and understanding of your life's purpose. Let these affirmations be the key that unlocks the door to your own divine guidance. Trust in the journey that unfolds each night as you close your eyes. For in your dreams, you are infinite, eternal, and deeply connected to the source of all wisdom. Sleep now and dream of the wonders that await you on the other side of consciousness. Your journey, like Sophia's, is just beginning. Embrace it with an open heart and a curious mind, and watch as the magic of divine guidance transforms your life, one dream at a time. As you continue to relax, letting the story of Sophia's journey wash over you, allow your mind to drift to a place of peaceful contemplation. Imagine that you, too, are embarking on a journey of divine guidance through your dreams. In the depths of your subconscious, a new chapter unfolds. Picture yourself in a tranquil meadow, bathed in the soft light of a full moon. The grass beneath your feet is cool and inviting, swaying gently in a breeze you can barely feel. In the distance, you see a shimmering path leading towards a mysterious forest. As you begin to walk along this path, you feel a sense of anticipation building within you. Each step you take seems to align you more closely with the rhythm of the universe. The moonlight illuminates your way, casting long, gentle shadows that dance alongside you. As you approach the edge of the forest, you notice that the trees are unlike any you've seen before. Their bark seems to pulse with an inner light, and their leaves shimmer with colors that shift and change as you look at them. This is the forest of dreams, a place where the wisdom of the universe takes root and grows. You step into the forest, and immediately you're enveloped in a cocoon of warmth and tranquility. The air around you feels alive, charged with potential and possibility. As you walk deeper into the forest, you begin to hear whispers, not with your ears, but with your heart. These are the whispers of your own inner wisdom, amplified by the magic of this place. You come to a clearing where an ancient willow tree stands, its branches sweeping down to create a curtain of silver-green leaves. As you approach, the branches part, inviting you into a sacred space beneath the tree's canopy. Here, you find a small pool of water, still as a mirror and glowing with an ethereal light. You kneel beside the pool, and as you gaze into its depths, you see reflections of your past, present, and potential futures. But these are not mere images, they are living scenes, each one a lesson, a revelation, a step on your path to understanding your true purpose. In one reflection, you see yourself as a child, filled with wonder and curiosity about the world. You're reminded of the joy of discovery, the thrill of learning something new. This child self looks up at you and smiles, reminding you that this sense of wonder is still within you, waiting to be reawakened. Another reflection shows you facing a challenge from your past. But now, with the wisdom of the forest of dreams, you see how this obstacle shaped you, strengthened you, prepared you for the journey ahead. You send a thought of gratitude to your past self, acknowledging the growth that came from that experience. The next reflection ripples into view, showing you engaged in an act of kindness, a small gesture that you had forgotten about. You watch as this simple act creates a ripple effect, touching lives far beyond what you could have imagined. You realize that every action, no matter how small, has the potential to create positive change in the world. As you continue to gaze into the pool, the reflections begin to shift more rapidly, showing you glimpses of potential futures. You see yourself standing tall, confident, radiating a sense of purpose and inner peace. You're using your unique gifts to make a difference in the world, in ways both big and small. These visions fill you with a sense of excitement and possibility. You understand that these futures are not set in stone, but are potentials that you have the power to shape through your choices and actions. As the last reflection fades, leaving the pool's surface smooth once more, you hear a gentle voice, not from without, but from within. It speaks to you of your inherent worth, of the unique role you have to play in the grand tapestry of existence. It reminds you that you are never truly alone, that guidance is always available if you open yourself to receive it. The voice speaks the affirmations that have become familiar to you. You are open and receptive to divine guidance in your dreams. As these words resonate within you, you feel a subtle shift in your energy. It's as if channels that were once closed are now opening, allowing wisdom to flow freely into your consciousness. Your higher self communicates clearly with you while you sleep. With these words, you feel a deep connection to your innermost being, that part of you that is eternal and wise. You know that this connection will only grow stronger with each passing night. You trust the wisdom that comes to you during the night. As you hear these words, you feel a sense of peace washing over you. You know that even if you don't always understand the messages in your dreams immediately, their wisdom will unfold in perfect timing. Your dreams are a source of spiritual insight and guidance. With this affirmation, you feel a spark of excitement. You look forward to the adventures and revelations that await you each night as you close your eyes and enter the realm of dreams. You awaken with clarity and understanding of your life's purpose. As the final affirmation is spoken, you feel a sense of alignment, as if all the pieces of your life are falling into place. You know that each morning will bring new insights and opportunities to live out your purpose. As the voice fades, you take one last look at the pool. Instead of reflections, you now see a sky full of stars reflected on its surface. You realize that this starry expanse represents the infinite potential within you, the countless possibilities that await as you continue on your journey of growth and self-discovery. You stand, feeling refreshed and renewed. As you prepare to leave the sanctuary of the willow tree, you carry with you the wisdom you've gained, knowing it will continue to unfold and guide you in your waking life. You make your way back through the forest of dreams. The trees seem to bow slightly as you pass, acknowledging the transformation that has taken place within you. The shimmering path leads you back to the moonlit meadow where your journey began. As you stand once more in the open meadow, you take a deep breath, filling your lungs with the cool, sweet air. You feel grounded yet light, connected to the earth beneath your feet and to the vast sky above. You know that this journey through the forest of dreams is not a one-time event, but a path that will be open to you each night as you sleep. You close your eyes, ready to return to your physical body, carrying with you the peace and wisdom of your dream journey. As you begin to drift back, you hear the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft hooting of an owl, reminders of the magic that awaits you in the world of dreams. And now, dear listener, as Sophia's story intertwines with your own journey into the realm of dreams, allow yourself to relax completely. Feel the weight of your body sinking into your bed, supported and cradled in comfort. Let your breath become slow and steady, each inhale bringing calming energy into your body, each exhale releasing any remaining tension or worries from your day. As you hover on the edge of sleep, know that you are about to embark on your own journey of divine guidance. The wisdom of the universe is waiting. Simply set your intention to be open and receptive to the guidance that comes to you. Trust that your higher self knows exactly what you need and will communicate it to you in a way that is perfect for you. As you drift off into sleep, carry with you the affirmations that have guided our story. I am open and receptive to divine guidance in my dreams. My higher self communicates clearly with me while I sleep. I trust the wisdom that comes to me during the night. My dreams are a source of spiritual insight and guidance. I awaken with clarity and understanding of my life's purpose. Let these words be the last conscious thoughts you have as you slip into the embrace of sleep. Allow them to echo in your mind, creating a bridge between your waking consciousness and the infinite wisdom available to you in your dreams. And now, let go completely. Surrender to the journey that awaits you. Trust in the process, in the wisdom of your dreams, and in your own innate connection to the divine. Sleep well, dream deeply, and awaken renewed, inspired, and guided.